Well, good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning. I'm out here, got so many projects to do, I don't even know which one to start with. I need to take everything out of this trailer, put it in that one. I need to hook the wires back up to that one over there so I can haul it all in when I'm done. So I probably should do that first before I put that in there, because I have to raise it up to get the wires back on it. I gotta get tires on the dually, tires on that truck. I gotta get this cleaned up and put it in that trailer. And then I gotta start working on this house and getting that lights put in so we can see what we're doing, so we can work later in the afternoons and throughout the night. So I gotta wrap my head around all this and figure out what I'm gonna get into. That said, I think what I'm gonna do is fix the wires on this trailer, because the trailer could be used and I need to use it, and I need to get this other one empty so I could use it. I might just sell this other one. I'm not very sure. It's my dad's trailer, and I don't know if it's sentimental. I know where it come from. I know the person had it before that. They used to haul tires in it. That's why he bought it. He bought it from U-Haul to haul tires. And I got a lot to do. So I think I'm gonna wire this trailer back up so I could use it. I still gotta paint it. I still not mess with that here lately, and I need this more than anything. So let's see if we can lift this up. It's been sitting here for a while. See if the battery's still charged up on it. Down, up. Uh-oh. I think I just don't. I hope it's not locked up. Probably that is just corroded and it's just not getting a good pound. So let's go get a wrench, 1/2-inch wrench, and loosen that up and see if that what needs. Because it got a battery hooked up to it. Might need a new battery. It's been sitting so long. Then come in here, my mower's sitting here, and all this stuff is sitting here. Let me see if I got a 1/2-inch wrench right here. No. Oh my gosh, I just got too much stuff, not enough space. Let's go and get a 1/2-inch wrench. I still gotta clean this mess up. Gotta get all this cleaned up. Get back on the Roadrunner. Put it off right now. Got some little winter projects. I'm supposed to have that running. I should make a goal, just get it run before the end of this month. Goals is good to make. Get this loosened up. I should have grabbed a wire brush while I was in there. I didn't think about it. Take that off. Take that off. Take that one off. That one off. So let's go back and get a wire brush. Man, oh man. Can't think about that. Here we go. Squeeze through. Oh, looky there. What I was doing. Wire brush. Oh yeah. Back squeeze through. If I push the mower out, I can get around everything. That's why I do when I work out here. But it's getting about that time. Okay. Get you set up over here so you can see what I'm doing. That ain't cleaned off that good. Drop on my fingers. Probably need a new battery. Plugged in. Maybe this box is gone. I don't see no lights on it. Let's try the other one. This is what happens when you leave stuff sitting around. And I might not good enough ground on that one too, so yeah, this is very nice looking. I don't think my charger's working anymore. Let me get a oh my gosh, I gotta fix my GoPro because it turns off. It's not staying on record lately. It broke out the bigger tool. Okay. That. And where's the other one at? There we go. Now let's see what we got. So that's saying the battery's dead. Okay, we know the battery's dead, so we need to get the keys and get my jump pack. What did I do with the keys? They're in my pocket. That's heavy. That is heavy. Jump pack. Where's my jumper cables? Right there. Got them. So, hook up the jump pack. Put the bad ones on here. These on here. Nothing. That's not good. Seems like we got a bigger issue than what we have. Is the motor locked up to the pump? I'm hoping that's not the case. It worked earlier this year. Let's jump it. No, not the wrench. Don't jump it with the wrench. Let's find this piece of metal we can jump it with. Stuff around here. Pocket knife, no. Trunk gasket holder, no. Here we go. We're jumping with this piece of metal. This is not important. Take and jump it with this and see what happens. I can't. That's not working. Oh, hold on. Yep, that's locked up. Pump motor's locked up, froze up. I bet you it's frozen up. Oh, man, this sucks. So this is all okay. That is not okay. This really bites. I just had this working not too long ago. I guess I could take them 2 bolts off, pull this cap off, or get a hammer and tap it. Let's get a hammer. I'll be right back. I'll get a hammer. Put it right there. Here we go. Let's get you in here. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take this and smack it on there. Get a 1/2-inch socket. Sucker 9/16. Man. That's not a 1/2 inch. That's why. Wrong one. Yeah, I was thinking that this is not grounding, but that's not the issue. That is not the issue. Because That's not the issue. I wonder how much one of these things is. What is that? That's oh my gosh, 7/16. All right, figured it out, and I was going to pull this off. I loosened it up, tapped it some, and then I go like, hey, let's see if it broke loose and it'll work. I hit the button, it started working. The battery's dead, so I might have to go buy a new battery for it. I mean, you gotta understand, this battery's been in here. It absolutely was running. This was absolutely running, so it's not that, just not getting enough juice. This battery been in here for years. I don't know how old it is. Let's see. Volts, a recyclable. This is not getting enough juice to it. It was working earlier. I'm not messing with that motor. Let's go and get the jumper cable, battery pack on it. I think I got it here. I need a big battery charger. It's what I need. What did I do with the battery charger? There it is. I have battery charger. Yay. I bought this. I was jumping a full wear battery, just charging it up, sat overnight and let it charge. That means the one that's on this is not working. So we'll hook this up, see if that charges it up. Plug this one back in here. See if it comes on. Yeah, I think we might have a bad battery because that light's on, it's red. I think the battery's shot, and I don't have a battery hook up to this. I gotta take a picture of that so I know what kind to get. It's never gonna last forever. One there, put that over there. Put this one on there. Put that one on there. How hard it is to do this with one hand. That on. It's charging. Let that charge, see if it's a battery or that. We'll find out. I think the battery's probably shot. Okay, stop on that project. So that holds me up on this project. That is just garbage. I'm gonna clean my tools up, put them up, and then probably pull that battery out and just put it on charger overnight and see if it works. So I'm gonna clean up this mess. Get this all cleaned up. Clean this box out. I just got a lot of garbage in there. That says fully charged, but I don't know. It just says 12 volt. See what it does. It says 1.2. Battery's dead. That's. Man, I got my camera set up on like 5-minute terminals. I have to change that here in a couple minutes. Take all this stuff back inside. And let that sit. Let's hold it up right there until I got all my tools put up. There we go. Got it set so it would last longer than 5 minutes. I had it set for 5 minutes. I think I was just out of town on vacation and I was just taking short photos of stuff, and I changed it to 3 hours now. Pick all this stuff up, get it put up. We don't need it out here. We know what's wrong with it now. You can't, think about it. I bought this trailer when COVID was going on. That was what, 2000? And it's been, I used it that year because there was nothing else for me to do. Is just haul stuff to the dump. Work cleaned out a lot of stuff out of that house, run it in there. Now I need it back again to do what I gotta do to it. I still need to clean this workspace. I might get up early and come out here in the morning and just clean this garage out. Just get it all cleaned out. I got to set mice trap because I noticed there's some mice in here. That container was full of mice a couple days. I mean, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if I even had the video on that, but there was a container on the car and it was full of mice. It was nasty. I don't need this tool. I want to keep the hand tool out here. Grinder could go back inside. Oh my. I want to clean out that box. I don't need all that stuff in there. I only used it to put straps in. I really don't need the straps in there. Only when I'm doing stuff. And since the battery's going to be out of that, we can inspect that floor in there. Probably put a new one in. I'm just going to bring all the tools in, put it on my bench. I still not found my 7/16s. I think I took my 7/16s and put them in a truck, and they're still in there. You guys probably wonder how in the world I find anything. And this is probably why. Take that battery off. Let's see what else we could help junk out of this. Move that over and hook these jumper cables. It did turn over, so I'm not worried about that. Oh my gosh, I just tore up my door sill. Look at that. It's rotted out. All them ants. Look at all them ants. I'm sorry for destroying their little home in their world. Take all these straps out. Chalk straps. If I don't need it in here, why have it? Some of these ratchets, it's been in there so long it's corroded. Look at all this stuff. Little red ones. I could have to put those in my truck. This is a ball lock. I don't think I got the key to it. This must be another one. Some of this stuff is just garbage. It's not even. What do I need that for? Hold on here. That looks like it's got a. Do I even need that? That goes that ball lock. This here is what? This construction. Orange, supposed to be an orange construction thing. What's that? Another key lock. Do I really need that? It's brass. I should have kept it to melt the brass down. All this, look at this. All this stuff is shot. That is shot. The battery box is gone. There's no more battery box. And I just seen this is bolted down, so really quickly I can unbolt this. I could take that off and put a new floor in it. This winter, that's a good idea. I could do that this winter when the snow's flying. Right now I need the trailer. I'm not messing with it. And I still need to paint it because I have to video. I have to start a video and painting it. I primered the barn of it. But by the time I get back to it, I have to primer it again. I don't know if I really need these things. This was for the campy to hold it down. I'll put that back in there. Bungee cord, I'll leave in there. That one, we'll throw away. This, throw away. We'll keep this. This is still good. Now we got the strap to it, I think. These little red ones, I hate them things. This we'll throw it in the junk pile with all that stuff. This one's probably, yeah, it's corroded. That's not moving. Oh, it still moves. Oh my gosh, you joking me. You're joking me. Let me set you up here. Oh boy. There we go. Should we even keep this? Look. It only turns if I take that off. I don't know. I guess I could spray it down. It turns, everything works on it. We'll just hang on to it. These red ones, I hate these things. Look at that. We ain't messing with that. garbage. I'm just not dealing with these things. I've had these in there. This came with the trailer. And they're just corroded, rusted. And they need to go bye-bye. This one, look at that. We can oil that one down. It's a little bit heavier duty, but look at that. Should I really keep this? This is good for, cut that off and make a short strap. I might put that in my truck. This one's still good. I think that's what this one was hooked to. I think I got that from my brother. I don't know. We'll keep this one. And this one in there for right now. That stays in there. Well, look, it still looks cluttered. I hate that. We'll get a new battery. We'll let that charge for a little bit. It's charging. We'll let it charge for a little bit and see if that charges up some, but we'll get a new one. This stuff we'll take in the garage. I don't need to be in there. Oh man. Well, that kind of scratched that project for the day really quick. But what I can do is look up some lights for it, because I know I need new lights. And it's getting that weird time where I need to put my mower up. I gotta put it up somewhere. Let's see if it charged up any at all. Where's my charge box at? We'll get that off of there. It's not moving at all. And we'll get a new one of these. Get a new one of those, new battery. And I need this type of lights. I have one there, one on each side there, so I need two of those. I need to find the new ones there. The tail lights is still in it. I didn't take them out. But I know I unplugged the front ones. I'll see if I can get all new ones. Clean it off. Need to take the wheels off, paint them back white. Probably have to get some new tires for it. Well, hope the lighting's probably not that great because we're in a dark house. I started cleaning it out. We stopped. Right now I'm running the wires here. This is just for temporary lights. It goes from over there all the way down. I got 3 going down through here, 1 in each one of these rooms. And we're doing temporary lights so I can work in here, and I can come out here early in the morning or late in the afternoons after work or something like that, and I can work in here, and that's why I'm doing that. And the lights is really, here, it's picky over there. That's a lot better lights. And that's what I'm working on, getting all these switches hooked up and getting some outside lights ran, so I could take and have electricity in here and film, and you guys can see what I'm doing. And we have a lot of stuff we got to move out of here and still clean up, but I'm going to work on it on phases. So to get this done, that's what we're working on right now. And I got the boxes up, and then I'll bring you back in after I get them hooked up and turned on, and you can see it from there. There I am. The day to forget to get all my tools, and today's the day I forgot my tools. I don't know what I was thinking. I had other things I was doing this morning. Wasn't expecting to be here today. I figured I would do something else. And then plus I was working on a dump trailer, and that didn't go over too big this morning either. But you'll see the video on that here today once I get it uploaded. So I'm working on the lights in the house, getting them hooked up. Trying to get the lights done. Whoops. Always something. And then I gotta do a little jumper on this one. I got multiple wires in this box. So I'm just gonna put jumper wires on this and wire everything together in the box, because this is the center of the house. And then we got 2 more to do after them two's done, and we can hook it up to electric. And then we'll have lights in here, so when I'm in here working, we can see everything, and you can see what I'm doing. This is just temporary with the wiring, temporary hookup. And no, I'm not a licensed electrician. I know what I'm doing though. There we go. Well, point you up over here. I'll let you walk. Probably get electricians out there saying, no, that's not how you do it. But this is how I'm going to do it. Black wire. Black wire. White wire. I'm missing a wire. Where's it at? Right there it is. Oh, that didn't even get stripped. White wire. There we go. Now, where's my cutters at? I set them down somewhere. There. I'm just using what I have laying around, except for I did go buy the boxes in this. I had the extra wire from another job, so I'm just using it. Black to black and white to white. as all this get ripped back out. This all comes back out when I go wire the house. You can't be in here for the wiring inspection. You're just in here so I can get the framing part done. Up in there. Oh, wire came off. Well, I'm glad it did it here. I questioned that one and I should have looked into it more. I don't even have my wire strippers today. Oh, come on. There we go. They pushed it out again. Oh my gosh. Back it up some more. I didn't back it out far enough. This one don't want to go back together. There. It's like this and saying no, no. Oh, it's got a long ways to go. There we go. Just need to hold a light bulb. Just to hold a light bulb. There's that. Well, there we got that one done. I got two more go. I got one for this room behind me and one over there to do. I'm going to do this one next. And get them two done. And then we'll wire up the switch. All right. Well, I got them all hooked up. Everything's ready to go. Let's go over here and flip it on. I still gotta take and go through and tack the up so they're not hanging down, and I catch them on something, yank them out. Let's get ready and flip them on and see what we got. And there we go. We got lights in every room that will light it up, give me some light to work with. If I need more, then I could just hook up a spotlight, but that give us lights to see in here, and that helps us out. Now I'm just going to go back through and put some nails on the wires to hold them up tighter so I don't catch them on something or hit them with something and rip it down. That's what I'm going to get on to now. Okay, well, I am done for the day. I got my lights put up today and got some other things fixed, and some of the stuff on the dump trailer worked on. I do have a couple little short videos out there of that stuff, so you can check them out if you want. Please subscribe and follow along and see how much more I could do. Thank you.